Hi everyone, how are you? Hope you're fine. In October, we have a series of Halloween stories, and we are getting started with one Winnie and Wilbur stories. Winnie the witch and Wilbur the cat. You'll get to know her. It's pretty fun. I'm even wearing my Frankenstein t-shirt, so we all get ready and set in the mood. So I hope you enjoy this one. Hey, let's go. So the first story in October is called Winnie's Midnight Dragon, and it's the story of Winnie the witch and Wilbur the cat. And for you to get to know a little bit about Winnie and Wilbur, I'm going to show you a short video in which we get to know Winnie's house, right? So this is just a tiny part. Have a look.
Winnie the witch lives in a big house in the forest. The house is black, with a black roof. The doors are black. The floors are black. The carpets are black. The chairs are black. The bed is black. Even the bath is black. Winnie lives in her black house with her cat, Wilbur. He is black too.
Okay, so now that you know a little bit about Winnie, so you know that Winnie the witch lives in a house, and this house is in a forest, and everything in Winnie's house is black, including Wilbur the cat. Okay, so let's get down to the midnight dragon. Time for bed, said Winnie the witch as the clock struck 12. Witches always go to bed at midnight. Winnie turned off the lights and went upstairs. She brushed her teeth, washed her face, put on her nightie, and climbed into bed. In 2 minutes, she was snoring. Wilbur, her big black cat, was already asleep. He was curled up in his basket, dreaming. 2 minutes later, Wilbur woke up. He could hear a funny noise in the garden. Meow, cried Wilbur, and he jumped back. A long nose poked through the cat flap. Then there was a puff of smoke. The cat flap wobbled and shook. Oh my God, what is that? A spiky body, then a long tail followed the nose. There was a baby dragon in Winnie's house. Meow, cried Wilbur. He turned 3 backward somersaults and ran into the hall. The baby dragon thought this was fun. He ran after Wilbur. Swish, swish went his tail. Winnie's grandfather clock wobbled and shook. Ding dong, ding dong. Meow, cried Wilbur, and he raced upstairs. The baby dragon ran after him. Swish, swish went his tail. Winnie's suit of armor wobbled and shook and rolled down the stairs. Crash, blang, crash. What a mess. Meow, cried Wilbur outside Winnie's door. Winnie woke up and jumped out of bed. Whatever is that? She said. Then she saw a puff of smoke coming from behind her broomstick. Oh no, said Winnie, my broomstick is on fire. Winnie grabbed her broomstick. Goodness gracious me, said Winnie. It's a baby dragon. He could burn my house down. We'll have to find his mother, Wilbur. Where's your mother, little dragon? Winnie asked. Boo-hoo-hoo, cried the baby dragon. A cloud of smoke came out of his nose. Puff, puff. Then Winnie had an idea. She waved her magic wand 3 times and shouted, Abracadabra. Puff went the dragon, and out of his nose came a cloud of butterflies. Puff, puff, puff went the baby dragon, who was very surprised. There were butterflies everywhere. Wilbur loved chasing butterflies. The baby dragon loved chasing anything. And smash went Winnie's basketball. Splash went the vase of flowers. And crash went the table. Even more mess in Winnie's house. That wasn't such a good idea, said Winnie. She waved her magic wand again and shouted, Abracadabra! Out of the dragon's nose came nothing. Well, good, said Winnie. Now let's get some sleep. But the baby dragon didn't want to sleep. He wanted to play. Of course, he was a baby. Bother, said Winnie. We'd better find your mother right now. So she got a torch and went out onto the roof. Yoo-hoo, she called. It was quiet and dark on the roof. Yoo-hoo, Winnie called again and waved her torch. Suddenly there was a flash of fire and the sound of great wings. The baby dragon jumped up and down. Mama, he called. Yoo-hoo, called Winnie. But the baby dragon's mother didn't see them. Then Winnie had a wonderful idea. She grabbed her wand, waved it 6 times and shouted, Abracadabra! And there, above her house, was an enormous moon. The mother dragon came flying back. She swooped down and scooped up her baby. Wait a minute, called Winnie. She waved her magic wand again and shouted, Abracadabra! Puff went the baby dragon and smoke came out of his nose again. And everybody was happy. The 2 dragons flew high into the sky and disappeared. Winnie waved her wand and shouted, Abracadabra! And the enormous moon went out. Now let's go back to bed, Wilbur, she said. Winnie climbed into bed and shut her eyes. In half a minute, she was snoring. Wilbur was already asleep in his basket. Just then, the sun rose. The night was over. But Winnie the witch and Wilbur the cat were fast asleep. And that's the end of our Halloween story. This is Winnie's song that you can try and learn because we'll be saying and telling Winnie stories the whole month. So let's see if you enjoy Winnie's song.
Winnie's song.
A big tall hat, 10 long toes, a black magic wand, a long red nose. She's Winnie, Winnie the witch. A long black tail, big green eyes. He goes with Winnie when she flies. He's Wilbur, Wilbur the cat. A big tall hat, 10 long toes, a black magic wand, a long red nose. She's Winnie, Winnie the witch. A long black tail, big green eyes. He goes with Winnie when she flies. He's Wilbur, Wilbur the cat.
Do you like the song? It's really easy to learn, isn't it? I think you can learn the song. One thing you can do, you can learn the song and record it in a video, draw Winnie the Witch and Wilbur the Cat and sing the song and send it to your teacher so we can, at the end of the month, prepare a beautiful video clip with all of you singing Winnie the Witch's song. Okay, so I hope to see you next time. Get ready for the next Winnie the Witch story and happy Halloween!